I want to welcome everybody to this demonstration. The real reason they are mad, the family don't want us to memorialize NAZIYAH. Salute to the chat. Salute to all of my moderators. Salute to the replay gang. Let me get my copyright disclaimer out the way. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. What that means is that everything that you hear in this demonstration is for entertainment and educational purposes only. Now, we're getting somewhere, all right? So, I've done a demonstration about the sabotaging attempt of Toots NAZIYAH's birthday event, right? And I called out some of NAZIYAH's family members. Now, Kiwana has answered me, and this is what Kiwana has had to say. So when y'all get an opportunity, go on the demonstration that I done when I called out the funky assholes trying to sabotage Toots' event. And you can see the comments for yourself. Now, she was responding to Kanata. Shout out to Kanata. All right. Kanata, Cook did her thing. So this is Kiwana responding back to Kanata. Kiwana says, this goes out to you and anybody else. Yes, I pop in bushes here and there, but I don't sit on the internet all day as I have ish to do. And I pull up on Miss Parker panel due to the ish that was being said about me and Janelle. And Toot pulled up, right? She says, to be clear, for the people that can't comprehend, the problem was memorializing her, which any human being with common sense should understand. All right, and Kiwana, you're welcome to pull up, but these is your words. So she has a problem with us memorializing NAZIYAH. Now, if that's not the case, please correct me, Kiwana. What does memorialize mean? To do or create something that causes people to remember a person, thing, or event. Now, y'all let me know. Maybe we're wrong. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Are we wrong for memorializing NAZIYAH? Drop a 1 in the chat and on the replay gang if we are wrong for memorializing NAZIYAH. Drop a 2 if we're not wrong. Okay, Shauna. Drop a 1 if we are wrong for memorializing NAZIYAH. Talking about it and all that. Drop a 2 if we're not. And like I said, Kiwana, you're welcome to pull up. It ain't going to be no arguing. It ain't going to be no fussing. Maybe, because you do have people, you do have family that feel like they should be the only ones that do these events. They should be the only ones that discuss the family member. But for me and all of the other content creators and our platforms, let's be honest. If it wasn't for the content creators, if it wasn't for social media, we wouldn't be nowhere near the information that we have. And once again, I'm not going to allow nobody to discredit me for my work, and I'm not going to let nobody discredit the other content creators for their work. I mean, let's just call a spade a spade. From what I see from the events that the content creators have in honor of NAZIYAH Harris, I don't see nothing wrong with that. No, I don't see anything wrong with it. When I listen to the content creators, I don't have a problem with none of the content creators when they do their content about NAZIYAH Harris. Most of the content creators, I'm going to probably say all of the content creators, I get something out of. So we ain't going to let y'all dictate. Like I said before, if her family, and I try my best to give credit to the family members that deserve the credit. Kiwana, I've never spoke ill towards you. She left in the comment section, and y'all could go over there and look. Like I said, she left in the comment section that a grown man is coming for a woman. Let's chop this up about this grown man coming for a woman. All right. Appreciate this super chat, Miss T, to keep it to it keeps her name and story alive your way. Now, when you set your grown ass up on my panel, Kiwana, you rant, you was just popping all kind of ish. A few times you even had to apologize to this grown man. And what I said, handle your business. Some of my moderators, some of the Rock Squad, the riders, and other people was mad at Shank Rock. Yep. Drop a one if y'all was mad at Shank Rock when Shank Rock was allowing Kiwana on my panel in the pop her itch. But I never stopped you, Kiwana. I let you pop your itch. I let you get off your chest what you needed to get off your chest. They was coming for me. My people was coming for me. Look, you see them ones. Shank, you got her up there. Miss Parker came for me. But I let you pop your ish, Kiwana. So now why is it an issue that this grown man is pointing out what he see that you done wrong? I always gave you your flowers. Even up to now, I still give you your flowers for foot on the ground. However, in this one case, you was wrong, right? Appreciate the super sticker, Tamara. Hey, it's nothing more, nothing less. But to get mad at us, right? And I see the chat. I'll come down there to the chat, y'all. I'll come down there to the chat. Just let me get everything that I need to get off, all right? But to get mad at us for memorializing her and trying to get to the bottom of what happened to NAZIYAH, you wrong, Kiwana. And I gotta say you because nobody else in the family mentioned anything about it. But you mentioned that. And for those that just pulled up, let me show y'all her comment. And maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. And if I am, I'll accept that. But this is Kiwana, and she's answering Kanata. She says, this goes out to you and anybody else. Yes, I pop in bushes. here and there. But I don't sit on the you know what internet all day as I have ish to do. And I pull up on Miss Parker panel due to the ish that was being said about me and Janelle, and two pulled up. Now here she goes, y'all. She says, to be clear, for the people that can't comprehend, the problem was memorializing her, which any human being with common sense should understand why and why not. Now, and I broke it down. Not break it down, but here's the definition of memorialize: to do or create something that causes people to remember a person, thing, or event. Let me see what my chat's saying so I can get my chat involved. She was trying to pop off, girl, sit down. I mean, I'm sick of her, you know what? See, we only going off of what you done. You might say, but Mr. Shank Rock, or you might say, Shank, that don't mean for y'all to elaborate on any and everything that I do. We content creators. So whatever it is that you do, we use it for content. I've used everything that you've done for content. You never had a problem when I gave you your flowers. You never had a problem when I give you your flowers as content. So why is it a problem if I have to correct you? Why is it now, oh, you being messy? Oh, you don't have to respond. You didn't have to talk about that. I talk about the report that you filed for NAZIYAH for CPS. I talked about that. Why is it that it's okay when we agree? It's okay to speak on it. But when we disagree, we're not supposed to speak on that. That's being considered messy. So is she alive or not? I see you, A Young. I see you, Bridget. I see you, Tone. Her energy needs to be redirected towards the ones who had any involvement with NAZIYAH, finding out what happened and where she is. That's facts. See, you pushing the energy on the wrong people. We are the village for NAZIYAH. We are. She's very rude. Who does she think she is to leave that message? And she left some profanity. You know, I ain't going to put them up. Appreciate this super chat, Chen. Good morning, everyone. I see you, PJ. That's crazy work. I don't understand why she would have a problem. You got a problem with us because we memorializing your niece, your cousin. Memorializing doesn't mean to glorify her passing. It's to celebrate NAZIYAH period. That's facts. You should be happy. You should be happy now that you do have other people that is willing, other people that is helping out. You should be happy. Now, I mentioned to her about her not going to Toot. She said, and this is her words, she said that she didn't know anything about Toot's event. And I said, no problem. If that's what you stand on, I'm going to take your word. Now, don't let nobody send me a receipt that they sent you Toot's flyers. Don't let nobody send me no receipt that you was talking about this event. Now, she was wrong. It always hurt with the problems. She needs to sit down somewhere. I see you, Leslie. I see you, Carla. Appreciate the super chat, JS. She's a clown. Next. I see you, JJ. I think she's scared something going to come out about her. Facts. Facts. Could it be something that's going to come out about you. And that's why you trying your best to keep us away. But we're not coming for you. We're just doing what we got to do to get justice for NAZIYAH Harris. Now, when them trees get shaken, if you fall out of them trees, that's on you. You're going to have to take accountability. At this point, go back in the bushes, girl. So what the F she talking about? Then, because evidently she don't know the meaning, then you know wrong with her. Just like the spiritual detective said, Kiwana told her that they had people in high places. Well, I don't see what the people in high places, they aren't doing anything to find her. Facts. Shout out to spiritual detective. Shout out to all content creators that's covering this case. Whether we disagree or not, we all credit shit. And I ain't going by that. Oh, why y'all want credit? Because we deserve the damn credit. That's what's wrong with people. We want to be political correct so much. We don't want to offend nobody. We worried about how everybody gonna think about us. So in doing that, we take away from what we bring to the table. We some badass content creators. Yes, we are. All of us are. Shit. I know I'm a badass content creator. I'm going to pop my collar. And as content creators, y'all should pop y'all collars too. Don't let nobody take from y'all. Make us feel like we ain't warrant to cover her. Make it seem like we doing something wrong. Now let me go to this so we can get some kind of understanding of monetization on YouTube. Right? Now this is what YouTube gives us as content creators. Ads. Creators can earn revenue from ads displayed on their videos. So when you, especially my videos, when you see all of the commercials, I know it be making y'all mad sometimes. I know, but that's how I get paid off of my demonstrations. And let me say this. Now, for those that do give me super stickers and super chats and cash apps and memberships, I understand y'all feeling. But for y'all funky ass that don't never send me no super stickers and super chats, y'all funky asses better get used to seeing them damn commercials. Because that's how I get paid. All right? Let me come back. All right, so now look, y'all. So here's another way how we get paid. Memberships. Creators can offer channel memberships for exclusive content and perks. That's why you'll hear me say, if you purchase a membership, some of the benefits that come with it is that you all can get to watch all of my demonstrations. Some of my demonstrations I make for members only, right? That's the benefit. And then sometimes when I'm doing a live, I'll put the chat on members only to reward my members. Okay, now let's look at the super chats. Super chat viewers, and y'all better not roast me for the way I pronounce viewers, because I know y'all in the chat about to roast me about viewers. What the hell is a viewer, Shank, right? But look, super chat, it says viewers, and I'm from Baltimore, y'all, so please respect the accent. Shout out to my Baltimore folks. Look, y'all, viewers can pay to highlight their messages in live chats. So this is the super chats. Now, let me give y'all the real about purchasing the super chat. So for us content creators, if we got maybe 6 and 7 people, 20 people, we got a little amount of people in our chats, then we can get to the comments. But when we got 100, 200, when we got people in our chats, the chat rolling fast. We cannot keep up with everybody's comments. We can't keep up with everybody's questions. However, if you grab that super chat, all content creators recognizes the super chats. Super chats go for as low as 99 cents. Now, you mean to tell me, y'all funky asses that say y'all love Shank Rock, and y'all funky asses that say y'all love y'all favorite content creators, you mean to tell me y'all funky asses is that cheap that y'all can't spend 99 cents on your favorite content creator? But that's what the super chats are for. Okay, and I get some of y'all. Shank, answer my question. I be wanting to cuss y'all funky asses out. Shank, man, you skipped over my message. I be wanting to have a field day on y'all funky asses. Grab a super chat with your cheap ass, and I'll answer it. I'll read it. But that's what the super chats are for. Okay, super thanks. Viewers, y'all better not roast me about how I pronounce viewers, but viewers can show appreciation for videos with a one-time payment. So if you're going to get mad at the content creators, if you're going to get mad at the subscribers that support us, take it up with YouTube. YouTube gives us that. Why? Because YouTube is a business. Okay? Content creators, it's a business for us. I mean, some of us don't do it for any of that. Some of us don't. But then some of us do it for that. Y'all got to understand, as content creators, and I can bring any content creator. I can bring Law Talk with Tone. I can bring Miss Parker, Spiritual Detectives. I can bring, you just name the content creators, and I can bring them up here, and they will give you what all they have to do to put into the content that they make, code piece. And the list goes on and on and on. It's a business, y'all. Like I said, some people, they don't do it for none of that. But some of us do it for that. Respect our business, respect our craft, respect our content. Now, let me clear this up for Kiwana, because Kiwana mentioned the clicks and the views. Shank Rock, you just doing it for the views. Let me acknowledge these super stickers. My bad, y'all. I'm going to come right back. Let me acknowledge these. Appreciate the super sticker, Mark. Appreciate the super sticker, Rhapsody. Appreciate the super sticker, Miss Fluffy. Appreciate the super chat, Miss Douglas. Here you go, Shank, with your funky ass Key Rock. That's what I'm talking about. And normally I would punish. Should I punish y'all for Miss Douglas? You know what, Miss Douglas? I'm going to let you slide. Nah, gotta punish the chat. Y'all owe Miss Douglas. Thank you for me punishing the chat. But I appreciate you, Miss Douglas. Nah, I like Miss Douglas. Miss Douglas always come through, and Miss Douglas always support. But let's get to what Kiwana said to me about me for the views and all that. Listen, Kiwana, and this is for you and anybody else that got a problem. If I was doing it for some views, because I play for keeps. I play big. I don't shortchange myself. Appreciate this, Capricorn Chronicles. Y'all do know the news reporters get paid too. Facts. News reporters get paid too. But you ain't pushing up on those news reporters. Now listen, y'all. All right. If I was doing it, y'all would see my videos at 100,000, 200,000, in the millions, because that's real money. That's real money. When you got videos that got 100,000, 500,000, a million, and all that, YouTube paying you some money. Now, in order for me to get those kind of views, I could get them, but I could twist the narrative. I could start putting out stuff that's not true about you, Kiwana. I could start putting stuff out, stuff that's not true about the family. If you can backtrack any of my demonstrations, Kiwana, and find me a demonstration where I lied on you, where I lied on the family, where I lied on NAZIYAH, find me one of those demonstrations. That would be me twisting the narrative, and that would be me doing it for the views, because then people will pull up. Like, I could have twisted what you said, and I could have made it where as though it was real interesting, and I could have clickbait. They call it clickbait. All right. I could have clickbaited, and I would have got thousands and thousands of views. That's clickbaiting. That when you start lying, if I start lying on you, Kiwana, if I start lying on NAZIYAH and lying on everybody, then that's clickbait, because then you could come back and say, Shank, that ain't true. All Shank Rock do is put out false information. Shank Rock don't know the case. Shank Rock don't know what he talking about. That's clickbait. All right. Appreciate this. Hold up, y'all. Everything moving fast for me, y'all. I think I got. Appreciate that super sticker to the point. Appreciate the super sticker, Carol. Appreciate the membership for 5 months, Novi. Let's go, Shank. All right. A little bit more, and then we're going. Let me come down to the chat real quick, y'all. All of y'all put out facts. She wants something to complain about and can't find anything. We appreciate two in the community of Detroit for setting it off for NAZIYAH. That's so true. If it's messy or clickbait, you get the most views. So true. And backtrack any of my videos, y'all. I don't backtrack my demonstrations from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Any and everybody knows when you go over there with Shank Rock is going to keep everybody close to the facts. I'll allow people to reach in, but man, come on, Kiwana. Shank, your content on Shanquilla Robinson was one of your best content. Appreciate that, James. James been around. James been rocking with me for 3 years, almost 4. He knows. In the Shanquilla Robinson case, I don't never use clickbait. I give facts. I keep it real. Yes, had me in tears. I've never seen it here. What you see is what you get. And if y'all would like to purchase a membership and also subscribe to the backup channel, those are the links. Appreciate the super sticker, Miss Jackson. Absolutely, because you could have covered the Diddy trial, could have covered the Diddy trial, and put all kind of stuff out there. And let me say this, Kiwana, if you go down my catalog, if you go down my demonstrations, you'll see I cover all kind of topics. And you'll see I had demonstrations with 200 views on it. I still cover it. You'll see I had demonstrations with 1,000, 10,000, 50,000. I got a demonstration with 100,000 on it. But you'll see I cover all kind of stories. Sometimes you might pull up over here. I might only got 13 people in my chat. I still cover the case. I might got 300. I might got 1,000. I might got 500. I might got 40 in the chat. But I still cover it. I still cover it. I cover any and everything. I see you, TT. Bruh Shank, can we appreciate one day for all members? Got you. So make sure y'all grab a membership, because it's going to come up soon when all my demonstrations for that day will be only for the members. Now, the members, y'all will be able to watch. Y'all just won't be able to comment. And that's the benefits and the perks of getting the membership. Facts, my bad, y'all. They coming so fast. Appreciate this super chat, Angel. Facts. I skipped over a lot. How is Kiwana spreading her poison? Does she even have social media? And here's another thing, Kiwana. I can help you build a YouTube. I can help you with being a content creator. See, this is what, and let me just give y'all this jewel, y'all, and then we're going to move on. Instead of shooting us content creators down, get with us content creators, whichever content creator you feel comfortable with, and ask us to help you. I want to be a content creator. Can you help me build my platform? Just get at us. We'll help you. But like I said before, if you think that it's easy being a content creator, here you go. Put on my shoes. If anybody that thinks that it's easy being a content creator, put on my shoes. Appreciate that super sticker, Candy. Appreciate the super chat, Butterfly. I'm confused. Is it that the reason content creators are on YouTube is to eventually get subscribers to view their videos? Thank you, Butterfly. Thank you, y'all. I mean, come on, y'all. And like I said before, we as content creators, we are some bad MFers. I don't know about you as a content creator, but I know Shank Rock is a bad MFer. I'm going to pop my collar. I'm going to give myself credit. I'm going to give myself flowers. Fuck being political correct. That's Shank Rock. I could give a damn about being political correct. Stop trying to throw us content creators off of what we got going on. Trying to upset Trying to upset Shank Rock, Miss Parker, and everybody else. Stop that, y'all. We put in work. We put in effort. NAZIYAH belongs to us now. And if y'all got a problem with it, do what you got to do. Pull up. If y'all got a problem with us. If y'all had a problem with Toot, why y'all ain't pulled up on Toot? Y'all could have easily pulled up on Toot. Hey, Toot, let me holler at you. I got a problem with what's going on. Respectfully. A pull-up don't have to be disrespectful. A pull-up don't have to be on no gangster-ish. A pull-up can be very respectful. But it ain't nowhere in the world from what we seen the treatment that NAZIYAH Harris was given. Did you hear? Did you hear what she said? I ain't gonna never get out of this hellhole. Appreciate you, my moderator, Nikki Lynn, for the members. Finally catch a live and Shank showing his shoes. Nikki Lynn been around since the Shanquilla Robinson case. How many nights we all set up? Shout out to my Rock Squad family. I gotta shout out my Rock Squad family. We set up all night doing demonstrations about Shanquilla Robinson. We got a meet and greet that's getting ready to come up. A balloon celebration that we're getting ready to do for Shanquilla Robinson. We really do this. The content creators and our subscribers, we really do this. So now I ain't going to sit up here and let nobody discredit us. I'll say it again. Whether you accept it or not, Kiwana, you was wrong in this situation. That don't make you a bad person. Get out your feelings. Find it in your heart to get out your feelings. And just say, you know what? I can accept what you saying, Mr. Shank Rock. I can accept how everybody feels. They love to. Drop a 2 in the chat. If the people don't love to. They love to. They love Truth because of the work that she put in. You can't take away from the work that Truth puts in. They love her. And to see how that went down, and you already got a bunch of bad reports as it is. So just be humble, be grown, because this is what grown women and men do. Be grown and step up and say, I apologize to Truth. Can we move forward? Because see, in that situation could have really, really done a lot of good for what we all are trying to do in the NAZIYAH case. That right there, because see, then what it would have done when you and Truth would have rubbed shoulders and connected, then it would have opened up the door for other people to come through and get connected. It ain't about our emotions. It ain't about our personal feelings. It's not, y'all. It's not. It's about the work. It's about the work. Listen, y'all. Not listen as a child, because I know somebody somewhere Shrimp talking about who he think he is. The elementary type stuff that people be thinking. So when I say listen, I'm not saying it as listen as a child, but I'm just saying listen to what I'm saying, please. The world is constantly moving. Times are changing. People are evolving. We gotta get out of our own way. If some people is there to help us, it's okay. It's okay to accept their help without us getting mad, without everybody wanting to be the chief. What was the old saying? Everybody want to be the chief. It's too many chiefs and not enough Indians. Kiwana, you gotta embrace us. You gotta embrace us. Now, for those on TikTok, and I don't know for y'all who y'all are on TikTok, but I know those are on TikTok that don't like Shank Rock. So now Kiwana, she goes on TikTok and pull up over there on TikTok because she know TikTok don't fool with Shank Rock. She know TikTok, some of them over there don't fool with Truth. Some of them don't fool with Miss Paul. So she go to TikTok. My thing is this, let's make this shit fair. If y'all got a problem with Shank Rock, say it. Let's don't hide. Let's say it and let's be fair. Let's keep this shit real, y'all. But she pulls up on TikTok and plead her case over there on TikTok to the ones that don't like us. Appreciate the new member, Natasha. Appreciate this super chat, Blended Healing. Keep fighting a good fight and getting in good trouble. Salute. Also, drop Blended Healing's link as well, because Blended Healing, she be over there grinding hard, dropping jewels. Blended Healing, to tell y'all, Blended Healing could easily twist the narrative. But we do these demonstrations from the bottom of our heart. We do these demonstrations to enlighten people. Man, so many coming my way. Look, y'all, I ain't gonna tell y'all to slow down with the super stickers and super chat, but they gonna really come for Shank Rock now. Appreciate the membership, Natasha. These super stickers and super chats are rolling, and they get ready to come for Shank Rock's funky ass. Appreciate this, Royal, for your funky ass Shank. Lord have mercy, they get ready to come for me. See, look, I told y'all. Appreciate this super chat, Butterfly. I've heard the person that angers you controls you. I wouldn't allow a woman that control her own anger to control me. And that's facts, Butterfly. These super stickers and super chats are rolling. And y'all try to get me in trouble. I'm already in enough trouble as it is because I asked for the super stickers and super chats. I tell you what. Everybody send me some super stickers and super chats. Let's make them really mad now. Appreciate the super sticker, Mary. Woo. 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 I don't know what to do with my funky ass. I got some super stickers. I got some super chats. Hey, hey, hey. I feel like partying. I know they get ready to come for me. She should have put her pride aside because it wasn't about her. That's facts. That's facts, T-Love. That's facts. Welcome to Shank Rock's demonstration. That's facts, y'all. You're fire right now. That's all. Toot and her crew did a good job for NAZIYAH Harris. Or the chat moving family, please hit that like button. Y'all know I like them likes too. Hit the like button. I want it all. I see you, Tamara. I want it. I want everything that come to me. Nigga, thanks Rock Squad for helping Shank Rock reach his goal. They need an attitude of gratitude. My God, the dancing. Miss Parker want me to do some salsa. I tried to do it. This channel is a non-biased channel. This channel allows for different points of views to be heard. Respect the channel like you would want others to respect yours. Enjoy the content. Sing the song one more time, Shank. See, now y'all really get ready to get me in trouble. Lord have mercy, these super stickers and super chat. Oh, man, y'all. Y'all got Shank Rock funky ass on one. And so many super stickers rolling in, I can't even keep up. Appreciate the super sticker, Tamara. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what to do with myself, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Bear with me, please. Okay. Appreciate the super sticker, Natasha. Appreciate the super sticker, TT. Appreciate the super sticker, Rosemary. Nikki Lynn. Coy. Mary. Appreciate y'all. I really do, y'all. I'll drop the link. Kiwana, you're more than welcome to pull up. I see you, Michelle. But when y'all get an opportunity, go on the demonstration that I've done. When they tried to sabotage Truth, those funky assholes. You'll see it in the comment section. Appreciate the super sticker, Amber. Now watch they over there on TikTok running me down. Well, continue to run Shank Rock's funky ass down. Keep on, continue. Shit. But y'all won't come over here. But y'all on TikTok got the most to say about me. The dancing. Ooh. Let's have some fun. The color purple was an issue with the family. Pink was NAZIYAH. That was another issue. There you go. Her favorite color wasn't purple. Man, come on. Come on now. Any and everything that we was doing, they were having a problem with it. No problem. Couldn't do nothing. That ain't even her favorite color. How you got a problem with the color purple? Just weird. Facts, Amber. Facts. Got a problem with everything, Kawana, color. Ridiculous. They've been on TikTok for almost 2 years. We tied. I challenge all of y'all on TikTok that don't like Shank Rock. Let's go. Let's go. Call me out. Don't hide. Tag me. Y'all following me. Y'all follow me on TikTok. Tag me in it and have me come over there. Let's go. Let's do it the right way. Instead of hiding. Let nobody talking about you, Shank Rock. Let's do it the right way. Appreciate the super sticker, Evelyn. Pull up. Y'all ain't gonna pull up. Always trying to come for Shank Rock. Because I don't say nothing. I can be quiet. Appreciate the super chat, Tamara. Shank's funky ass been saying my name 3 different ways in one lie. Look, y'all need to just get some regular names. Not to say that Tamara ain't a regular, but just look, do Shank Rock funky ass a favor and just like Royal. That's an easy name. Jesse, Miss Douglas. You know what I mean? Candy, Nikki, TT. They easy names. Y'all know my funky ass cannot pronounce words or names. Please make it easy for Shank Rock. Or please come up on the panel with me and say, now, Shank Rock, let me tell you how to pronounce my name. Help me out. I need help. Shit. I'm going to try to pronounce it. Hold up, y'all. Tomorrow. I know they going to roast me. Is it? Drop a 1 if I got it right. Tomorrow. I ain't fooling with you, T. I'm going to just call you T. And when I put you up on, this how we going to do it for now on over here, y'all. This how we going to do it for now on. I ain't going to call out no names. I'm going to just read y'all comment, all right? Or if y'all give a super sticker or a super chat, I'm going to put y'all up on the panel and just say, thank you for the super sticker, all right? See, I know what y'all trying to do, but I ain't going to let y'all do it to me. Make sure y'all respect the Baltimore accent. Where my Baltimore people at? Y'all love us Baltimore people because don't nobody, well, New Orleans, they got a good accent. Memphis got an accent. So Baltimore ain't the only ones with that special accent. But y'all got to admit, don't nobody talk like Baltimore people. I see you, Royal. Appreciate the super chat, Royal. Easy names, y'all. Appreciate the super sticker up, Mary. Nikki Lynn, help me out. Nikki from Baltimore. Somebody help me out with the pronunciations. Please. Then, what the hell? All right. Then, Nisha. All right. Like, Venetia. I got you. Venetia. All right. Then I got you. Yes, Lord, because you will butcher some ish up. Yes, I will, y'all. South Carolina has a see, Drea? See, Drea, you look. See, y'all got blame it on Drea. What the hell is Drea trying to say? South Carolina has a think 1, 2. So it ain't me. It be y'all trying to fuck with me. I see you, Tam Dave. I see y'all. I had fun with y'all today. You get an 8 for effort. Appreciate that. Okay, South Carolina has a thick 1, 2. Okay. I had fun with y'all today. Miss Parker got to act. Miss Parker, I love you, but I got to get you, Miss Parker. Miss Parker got the most countryest accent I've ever heard. And Miss Parker got a nerve to try to come for me. Because I pronounce Annette, a net. I say Annette, Annette, net. And Miss Parker's country ass accent love coming for Shank Rock. Like, what the hell is them people in Kentucky? What the hell was y'all eating on growing up? Did y'all have any school teachers that could teach y'all proper grammar? Listen to Miss Parker. And look, I know the riders get ready to come for me. Now, Shank Rock, you stay off of Miss Parker. But y'all know Miss Parker's country ass can't talk either. What a country ass self. Where you at, Miss Parker? I'm from Alabama. Shout out to my people from Alabama, y'all. I'm over here weak as you know what. I see you, Shank. Mr. Shank, can I please ask you a question? How come when certain ones, mods, members, chat act up, I have to suffer by seeing Jarvis, Black Brady Bunch crew? I don't be acting up. I apologize. I apologize, Sherry. And I apologize to everybody else who have to suffer when some of my mods and members. I won't punish y'all no more, all right? I like Shari. Shari don't never cause me no problems. So everybody, y'all have Shari to thank, because I'm not going to punish y'all no more when people act up, all right? The only reason I like my step family was to hear them talk. I see you, Davida. Tam, okay, Tam, all right. Tam, Ruh. Got it. Tam, Ruh. Don't be laughing at me, Nikki. Nikki, your ass from Baltimore too. So your ass be messing up words too, Nikki Lynn. Don't be laughing at me, Nikki. Shank, you funny. I'm from Cali. For real, live in Cleveland. They say I sound country. Shout out to everybody from Cali and Cleveland. You got it right. Appreciate you, Venetia. Yo. Thick, ain't funny, Tone. Y'all stop laughing at Shank Rock. It's a typo. But I had fun with everybody today. Yeah, it is you, because nobody pronounces my name like that. Y'all got me crying now, y'all. Now, I just like having fun, y'all. I really do like having fun. I think that if more of us would just loosen up a little bit, I had a lot of troubling times in my life. Death was knocking on my door a lot of times. Death is still knocking on my door today. One thing that I always credit anger management. I learned some things in anger management. Take 5 seconds to think and also laugh. Laughter is the cleansing of the soul. Because when I was in anger management, it was like, what year was I in anger management? 2000 and, no, I was in anger management 98 or 99, but everybody else in anger management was laughing. And, they was having a good time. They was talking over their problems and discussing their issues, trauma, and things of that nature. And they were able to heal from it. My funky ass, I'm in anger management. My mug broke down. I'm not understanding the assignment. I'm just like, man, can we get through this shit, man? I got things to do. I'm being rude. I'm being disrespectful, And my teacher, he was like, something is troubling you and it's eating you alive, And I started seeing how everybody else was just laughing and able to deal with their circumstances. And it helped me understand that I'm not the only one that is going through things. And my problems and my issues are no greater and no better than anyone else. Appreciate this super chat, Big Mama. We too grown for drama. If you don't like it, speak up or step off. I heard people in other platforms about y'all. I don't feel like debating facts. Thank you, Big Mama. Thank you. But so I use my platform to allow people with opinions to be able to give their opinions, because everybody have an opinion. I use my platform for people to open up and, get things that's troubling, to get them off of them. I open up my platform for people to laugh, even though the NAZIYAH case is nothing to laugh about. It's real serious. It is. But in order for us to balance things out, so that's why we laugh and we joke. But if you are having problems, issues, reach out to someone. You could seek professional counseling, therapist. Go to a comedy show. Laughter helps. It helped me. I used to keep everything bottled up. Wouldn't communicate with nobody. And John Hopkins gave me 6 months to live in 2001. And if I didn't open up to the sister that was at the bookstore on North and Pennsylvania Avenue in Baltimore, everyone's place, I went in there, get a book, and she asked me, she said, "Brother, is everything okay?" And I was like, but I learned from anger management. When somebody asks you if you are okay, if you're not okay, it's okay to tell someone, "I'm not okay." There's nothing wrong with telling people that you're not okay. And by me saying to the sister, everything is not okay, John Hopkins only gave me 6 months to live. If I wouldn't have said that to the sister at that bookstore, if I would have kept it bottled up, the sister would have never passed on the information to my doctor that I have now. And I wouldn't be here with y'all now. So let's remember, y'all, it's okay. It's okay for you to laugh. It's okay for you to joke. And I'm saying this to us all. You know, stop keeping things bottled up. Stop thinking that you are the only one that's going through what you're going through. As NAZIYAH Harris' family, stop thinking that y'all are the only ones that is going through this. Stop thinking that us are out to harm NAZIYAH or the case. That's not we are. You might get some content creators that you're not happy with or comfortable with. That's fine. That's fine. But as content creators, we do things different. But it's my honest opinion from the content creators that I've heard, they don't mean no harm. It's just the way that they conduct things. And if you do have a problem with those content creators, it's fine. Move on. If for some reason you got a problem with Toot, that's okay. Toot even tell you. Everybody is not for her. Toot will tell you that. Everybody will tell you that. But if you, okay, reach out to the content creators that you do get along with and get together for these kind of events. When we talk about NAZIYAH Harris in the memo, I gotta go to it so I can pronounce my words because I'll mess this up and I don't want to mess the pronunciation up. So when you have us content creators that memorialize NAZIYAH Harris, we don't mean no harm. We don't mean no harm. We don't. In my opinion, when it comes to the family, as far as failing NAZIYAH, I don't think that any of us feel like you, Kiwana, failed NAZIYAH. And I'm going to speak for me. The other content creators can speak for themselves because I don't want to speak for them. But for me, you did not fail NAZIYAH. You done what you were supposed to have done. And you did do your best. But it's how you're moving now amongst us that is involved in this case. You're beefing with the wrong people, is what I'm trying to say to you, Kiwana. You're beefing with the wrong people. You're taking it out on the wrong people. I can understand. But now that I'm explaining this to you, and now that I'm telling you this, that should give you more insight to say, okay, maybe I have been a little rough on the content creators. Maybe I have. Maybe I need to check myself. I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Salute. I'll see everybody later on. I'll leave the chat running and you all can hang around. And I promise y'all, I won't punish the chat no more because of a few of my troublemakers. Salute everybody. I'll see y'all later.
Yes, while I have my backup channel, because it said, if you could start life over, what would you do? That's my story. Yeah, we love our kids, but if you could do it over again, what would you do?
I like to place an order. Yeah. Hey, let me get a chicken box and a half and half. All right, good looking out. Tinted window screaming after law out my mouth. I'm switching lanes from up north to down south. Now everybody trying to figure how I put it down. I took my show on the road straight out of town. Pee-wee is my nigga, so you know I brought some crooks with me. 1998, they tried to throw the book at me. Tell me what you see every time you take a look at me. A straight B, I only be where the hookers be. A old head, but still can pull any fly chick. One thing's for sure, you never see me ride a nigga dick. I got a thoroughbred who loves to call me pretty daddy. Through Alabama, getting hit in a pink caddy when I come through. Everybody knows me, the young niggas love me. They call me, they OG. Go and do your homework about the shit that I spit. They gon' tell you that nigga Shank is legit. A chicken box a half and half when I'm switching lanes.
switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
I eat a chicken box before I play a game of spades.
Can I get some
half
ketchup?
and half is sweet tea mixed with lemonade. Some brown liquor with a Coke to sharpen up my skills. I switch lanes cause I only fuck with the real. Now she's a winner, so I got to keep her on my team. Plus I'm a real one, so I never ever sell her dreams. You wanna know if I'll quit or if I'll stop? But they say it ain't over till your casket drops. A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.
A chicken boxer half and half when I'm switching lanes.
When I'm switching lanes.